Hello everyone, Garnet Schulhauser here, and welcome to my video. If you watched any of the previous episodes in this series, you will know that my work has been featured in a documentary streaming on Amazon Prime. In this episode, we're going to explore the Haunted Mansion and Trapped Souls. If you have not watched the first episode yet, please go back and watch it. The link is in the description below. So now let's get started. Do not fear death, because what lays beyond is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And to help souls become reacquainted with the spirit realm, every soul will be met by a welcoming party when they first cross over. The welcoming party will be different for each soul, but it will usually consist of the soul's deceased loved ones who have already made the transition. Parents, spouses, children, siblings, and other relatives you have dearly missed will be there to smother you with unconditional love in a joyful reunion of souls. Some souls will also be welcomed by religious figures they may have worshipped on earth. Christians may see Jesus, Jews may see Moses, Muslims may be greeted by Muhammad, and others may see Buddha, Lord Vishnu, or even archangels. And people who have lost their beloved pets on earth will be delighted to once again see their cats, dogs, and other animal companions who will be eager to feel the loving caress of their earthly masters once again. The whole purpose of these welcoming parties is to make the incoming souls feel safe, comfortable, and loved, so they won't feel disconnected or overwhelmed after their journey from the earth plane. In some rare cases, a soul who has experienced a harsh life may be admitted to what Albert refers to as a re-entry hospital when they first return to the spirit side. Albert explained that it is like a convalescent home for distressed souls who have recently returned from the earth plane. And they need extra care and attention because they had a traumatic death on earth or lived their last days with a lot of pain or mental anguish. They are provided with counseling and guidance from volunteer souls who had been in the healthcare or counseling professions on earth, and from souls who had been patients themselves in the past. The patients are wrapped in a cocoon of love and compassion that helps them deal with the memories of the trauma and pain they suffered in their last lives. And in the cases where a soul has been the perpetrator of heinous crimes, they are taught to release their residual guilt and forgive themselves for their misdeeds. No one is forced to come here, but they are encouraged to do so if they are having difficulty making the transition from the earth plane. No souls are ever forgotten or abandoned, and all souls who check into this hospital will eventually return to the mainstream on the spirit side. Now, the transitions I have described are the most common forms of crossover to the spirit realm when a soul leaves its body. But sometimes, on rare occasions, a soul's transition after death may be more complicated, and it may remain on the earth plane for a short while before crossing over to the spirit realm. These souls that hang around are sometimes seen by humans, who often believe they are ghosts haunting a house or another building. These souls can attract attention by turning lights or radios on and off, slamming cupboard doors, or creating footsteps in an empty room. Albert explained that these souls are temporarily confused about their status after they left their bodies. They are often in denial about their deaths, and they try to communicate with living people as though they were still alive. To help me understand, on one of my astral trips, Albert took me to a haunted mansion in England. There we encountered the soul of the lady of the house, Anne, who had been murdered by a burglar. Her soul did not immediately remember who it was or that it needed to transition to the spirit side, because its vision was clouded by the pain and anguish Anne had felt during her encounter with the thief. Anne's spirit did not want to leave her children behind, so she remained at the house to watch over them. Years went by and her children grew up and left home, but her soul still lingered at the house, waiting for them to return. Her spirit caused the paranormal activities in the house because she wanted to frighten the current occupants, hoping they would be scared away so her children could return to the house. Albert said her soul was temporarily hijacked by the strong emotions she felt just before she died, and she was not able to see the true picture about life on Earth. Her spirit guides had been doing their best to persuade Anne to follow them home, but Anne's soul had ignored them so far. But her guides were content to wait until Anne's soul was ready to leave, because linear time does not exist on the spirit side, and a couple of 100 years on Earth is just the blink of an eye to them. And they knew this confused spirit would eventually make the transition to the spirit side, because no one is ever lost or abandoned. Then I noticed two of her spirit guides standing nearby, who had stayed with her since her death, patiently waiting for Anne's soul to follow them to the spirit side. Next, they moved closer to Anne and enveloped her in a warm astral hug, while sending a stream of unconditional love to infuse her body. Eventually, Anne's wild-eyed look gave way to one of happy surrender, and she waved goodbye to us as she followed them up through the ceiling and into the night sky on her way to the spirit side. It seemed Anne's soul had finally found its way home with a little help from her friends. Albert says that all ghost hauntings follow this pattern. Ghosts are not demons or evil spirits, but are merely confused souls who have lingered on the earth plane before moving on to the spirit side. So, if you encounter a ghostly apparition in your house, do not be frightened, because they are not evil and they intend you no harm. They are either trying to scare you out of their house because they think you are an intruder, or they are searching for someone to talk to about what happened to them. Thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like, share it with somebody who might appreciate it, and subscribe so you do not miss an episode. You will find a link to the full documentary on Amazon Prime in the description below. Watching it is a wonderful way to support the team who made all of this possible, and I'd be so grateful. And if any of the big burning questions are stirring in you, like the details about life, death, the soul, the cycle of reincarnation, those are things that are covered in my books. To find them, just click on the link below and to reach out to me directly. So until the next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next episode.